Hi, Kalonica. I want to talk to you in this new video message about uh, Ed Kramer. Uh, it's a person, a producer, very knowledgeable producer and very experienced producer. He is over 80 years old and he's still working. So I send you a link, an address, a web address, where you can see this interview with Gito. So, um, what is important about that is you can um, look at his general attitude when he's talking about his career. And he is somebody who is very knowledgeable. He worked he is the producer of a Led Zeppelin album, Led Zeppelin 2. So he is the producer of many of the Led Zeppelin album and Rolling Stones. And he is still working. Carly Simon is still working. And he explains the path that he used um, about his life, what the pathway of his life, and the bottom line of that is his passion for his work, uh, passion for music. So he's talking about music as something that is absolutely magical, divine. He is it nourish, it gives him energy, inspiration, and so and what I'm talking about that is the kind of energy that will give you get you driving, the kind of energy that will help you kiss the sky uh, instead of having bad ideas and bad moods and you drive your energy, your thoughts, you drive your thoughts towards something that you are passionate about, and it will shape your brain uh, by continuing all the time doing that thing where you are so inspired, and over time your brain will adapt and your brain cells will develop and develop and develop. When I when you look at this person talking at over 80 years old and still very much enlightened, very much alive, and with all his mind talking about things that happens uh, 50 years ago, 60 years ago, and he remembers all those things precisely. It's because is he has um, motivated, well, your a presence of mind. Always, he is always something. He has always something that interests him. He is always up for something, up forward. He is on the right foot. He is open for business. He is on his A game all the time. Even at over 80 years old, he is on his A game. So This is an attitude to always keep, even when you have bad situation, instead of giving up or doing bad mood and all the stories, all those songs. He keeps interest in something, and that will shape his mind on the long time shot. And he he thinks he takes uh, interest in all the little details of his life, just like Daniel Lanois, just like Simon Phillips. All those people, they they care so much about their work that they remember little details that happened so many years ago, and it's still alive in their mind. Why? Because they love what they do, and it still enrich their life, and it still uh, uh, gives every little detail gives them expertise, instead of wasting time on instead of saying, oh, it's a stupid detail, it's not important. No, it's super important because it's part of our experience, of his experience. So this kind of attitude that keeps them alive and happy and enlightened and going forward and productive and having success, this is something that you practice on a daily basis. So what you do by using that attitude, which I think you have, but sometimes it's not that easy. But once when you're using that attitude on a global scale, on a global scale, you you will use everything that you do as part of your experience. So you are always motivated. You always do something serious, and everything that you do, you will put that in your website, in your experience, in your knowledge base. So by this kind of attitude, just like Simon Phillips' attitude, just like Daniel Lenoir's attitude, just like uh, Ed Kramer attitude, those kind of super super top quality person, by using that kind of attitude, you will build over time the best reference as a drummer can get. You are not a one-time shot. You are not temporary, or you are not for just for fun, casual. You're not a drummer just for fun, uh, just for pleasure. Yeah, you are for pleasure, but you are a professional, well, very deep knowledge professional. Although maybe you don't have all the technical skills that you will get by working, all the experience that you have accomplished so far um, is something that is always valuable, and it shows your talents. So uh, it's this kind of attitude that you need to continue to build something that is in the 5 years from now, you're going to be even more 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 e- equipped, more knowledge expert, and you are on the right direction. So uh, this is the attitude, and you can develop develop the technical aspect of that, just like in the recording studios and but Ed Kramer is somebody that you can look at without any doubt, any you're not sure if he is going to do the work, if it's just talent or if it's just temporary. He is the right stuff. He has the right stuff. He has the right attitude. He by or David Gilmour. You look at all his career, and he by looking at his global attitude, uh, you can drive your own career. That's what instead of saying, "Am I doing the right thing? Am I on the right track? On the right path? Do I need to do another job?" Or you look at those people who had a lot of personal problems. They were in the very comfortable financially, and they were very uncomfortable financially. They had no money, and David Gilmour, when started his career, he uh, he had no money, no place to stay, and just a little apartment, and but he was passionate about his work. So the main thing is just like Simon at Kramer, he had very poor periods and very good periods, but he's always on the same track. So for you, it's the same thing. You are always on the same track, on the same path, and by keeping that in mind, you have less. Um, you have more stability. You have less question. Am I doing the right thing? Am I doing the right thing? Am I doing the right thing? And that takes a lot of energy. And by being super positive, you have super great hope, super great energy, and that because you will not change your mind, you will not do something else. You will always be a professional drummer. So by keeping that in mind, even if you are not a comfortable, super comfortable life, just like Simon Phillips, just like uh, David Gilmour, just like Ed Kramer, um, by using those person as role model, as mentor, um, it gives you a little more peace of mind and more energy to do the things that you concrete things, and instead of juggling, am I doing the right thing? Am I doing the right thing? You know you're doing the right thing, and you have peace of mind, more energy, more enthusiasm, more hope, more pleasure, and you have better results and more success. So this is the message I want to talk to you, and so, and I'll talk to you in the next video about the video, just the two of us. I looked at last night and about for an hour, I watch it and watch it. And it's so beautiful. Um, but I have a 15 minutes time for the video. So I pray for you all the time, and I love you, Kalonica.